Alright guys, it is like so gloomy out. The snow's melting. It's that weird brown gray color out where everything's just muted. But that's not gonna stop us. I'm gonna hang out, messy bun, makeup free, oversized sweater because we are 4 weeks out from vacation and these are the workouts. These are the exercises that I am doing to get ready for the beach. Alright, if you have ever wondered what a bikini prep looks like, I used to compete in my 20s. I won 2 overall bikini champion titles, and this week I'm going to be taking you through my bikini prep mini cut week of workouts. Welcome back to the channel and to episode 4 of this bikini prep mini cut series. I'm Anita, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? I'm a Bachelor of Health Science graduate, a huge fitness enthusiast, and an online fitness coach. In just 1 month, we are going on a 2-week beachy vacation, and we literally just booked it 2 weeks ago. So I decided to flip over to a mini cut to prep for bikini season in the Caribbean. As a quick recap, I spent week 1 going over how to see fat loss and how fat loss works, and I got back on track with my eating by becoming more conscious of the foods I was eating and how I could make some food swaps, and by taking you on my healthy grocery haul. And week 2, I came up with my mini cut bikini prep diet. I got back into following macros, portioning up my meals, doing a meal prep, and I started eating just below my maintenance calories so I could start putting my body into a little bit of that caloric deficit to hopefully start seeing a fat loss. And now in week 3 of this 6-week bikini prep mini cut, I'm taking you into how I train to shed some fat, hopefully reveal some abs, and get slightly more lean for vacation. So if you are ready to see how I train for a bikini prep mini cut, let's dive right in. Throughout this video, I'm going to be giving you some tips for preventing muscle loss while cutting. And if you've never heard of the term cutting before, cutting is essentially being in a fat loss phase. Okay, last 30 seconds on the Stairmaster. Today is the first day of the week. Whew, we got legs, so I always do this Stairmaster warm-up. To warm up, and it works. Got 10 seconds left, and then let me run you to, I can't speak, and then let me run you through today's exercises. Boom. Okay, warm up complete. So that was 5 minutes Stairmaster warm up. We've got a 10-minute dynamic warm up. And then first exercise on the list is hip thrusts. And we've got some back hyperextensions for the glutes, step ups, good mornings, and if there's time, we'll finish off with some lying leg curls and leg extensions. So let's get into it. Now, funny enough, as I get off the Stairmaster, tip number 1 is no cardio. But 5 minutes once a week isn't really cardio. Now, my goal is to try to keep as much muscle on my body as I lean out, because when you're already in a caloric deficit, your body's gonna need fuel for cardio, and it won't be getting enough calories from your diet if you're eating in a caloric deficit like I am. So instead, it's gonna end up using your muscle because it doesn't see it as advantageous to hold on to it. So I'm avoiding high intensity cardio altogether until I'm about 2 weeks out, maybe even less, from vacation. And I'll show you that week of workout in an upcoming episode, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that the notification bell's hit so you don't miss when that video comes out. Side note, this video is not sponsored, but everything I'm wearing in this bikini prep week of workouts video is by Riderwear, and I absolutely love their fits. I've never typically been a workout set kind of gal, but this set is a vibe. Here I'm wearing their Momentum V-neck sports bra in lavender and their Evolve Scrunch seamless shorts also in lavender. And at the beginning of the workout, when I was warming up, I was wearing their Sideline track pants in vanilla, and oh my goodness, goodness, so comfy. I'll make sure I put the link below in the description if you want to browse their store after. Tip number 2 is to not look at your workout as your fat burning signal. Though that is contributing to it, look at the workout as your muscle building signal and then use your diet as the fat burning signal. I use the gym to build and sculpt my body, and then I use my diet to reveal my work in the gym. Too many people make the mistake with overdoing it with the cardio to put themselves in the caloric deficit. Cardio is not a fat burning signal. Cardio sends a build endurance signal. Yes, your body burns a lot of calories doing it, but in order for your body to become more efficient at cardio, it pares muscle down to do so. So will you lose more weight doing cardio plus strength training plus eating in a caloric deficit? Yes. But will you lose more fat? Not necessarily. That's how people become skinny fat. And will your body build more muscle? Absolutely not. The goal here for me is to maintain as much muscle and burn body fat at the same time. So if you watched the last episode, my bikini prep meal prep, I'm bringing my diet into a deficit, but not too much of a deficit because we still need enough nutrients and calories to keep muscle. So I'm eating in a really small deficit. And then I'm also making sure that I'm keeping my protein intake high. And then I'm gonna schedule my carbs around my workout so that I have as good of a workout as possible with the calories that I do have. Today's workout set is Riderwear's NKD Frameline in Latte, and I love it as a chic little errand running set too. Tip number 3 for preventing muscle loss while cutting is lift weights. So I'm going to be focusing solely on strength training. Resistance training signals to the body to build muscle. Muscle does not just appear on the body without a stimulus like fat does. The body needs some sort of signal that you want it to build muscle. So lifting weights will give your body that signal. Not just any resistance training though. You'll want to make sure you're pushing heavier weight and taking longer rest periods. So when it comes to the type of resistance training for reducing body fat, focus on the loudest possible exercises for muscle building. Compound lifts. As an example, a barbell squat is a louder signal to build muscle than leg extensions or leg curls. So I'm not wasting any time or energy doing a bunch of exercises that aren't going to serve me very well in the gym, which is why you'll notice I don't use the machine all that much, and I only do about 4 exercises per workout. Today's Riderwear gear includes their NKD high-waisted shorts in khaki, their base racerback sports bra in khaki, and to warm up, I was wearing my husband's Riderwear sweater, and it's their Pursuit pullover in light gray. Tip number 4 is to increase NEAT. I talked about NEAT in episode 2 of this bikini prep series, and I'll make sure I link all the episodes in the description below so you can go watch those after this one if you haven't yet. Here I'm wearing Riderwear's Momentum Twist sports bra in black and their Evolve Scrunch seamless leggings in black as well. NEAT is a way of burning calories through any non-exercise activity that you're doing throughout the day. So I'm increasing the amount of calories I burn throughout the day by walking more. Now, walking is not a form of cardio. Walking is like going for a stroll. You shouldn't be out of breath and it should be easy, but it is really good for digestion and it's good for circulation. And good circulation aids really well with recovery, which in turn helps the process of building muscle. By the way, the reason you are always seeing me on my phone is because I keep track of all of my workouts so that I'm always working with the principle of progressive overload. Every week, it's me versus me, and the goal is to outperform the week before. So I'm always looking back at last week's numbers and also logging this week's weights and reps. So using all 4 of these tips, here's what my week looks like. 4 strength training sessions per week. Lower, upper, lower, upper. I could take my last upper day, which you see here, and split it into 2 workouts. Shoulder day and then a chest, triceps, and biceps day. And some weeks I do, but for the most part, I do shoulders, chest, triceps, and biceps all on the same day because I don't always get 5 days to get to the gym. I'm aiming to increase my step count by 2,000 steps every week to increase my calories burnt from meat. I'm eating in a small caloric deficit and making sure it's a high protein diet. And then I'm aiming to schedule my carbs for before and after my workout so that my body can use the calories for a strong workout and for recovery afterwards. Hopefully this video helped you if you're on a bikini prep mini cut journey too. In the next episode of this bikini prep series, I'm going to take you through some food swaps to help you significantly drop your calorie intake and kickstart fat loss. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that the notification bells hit so you don't miss that video. And then like this video if you got any value from it. It'll help me reach more people like you. I'll catch you in the next one.